Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia. In the last video, we found out that Daniel's crazy, and we're gonna go ahead and get right back into it. What? Oh, I have to smash it, okay. The key was a lot bigger than that bottle was. Machine room key. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here now. I wish I could kill those roaches. Let's start my timer. Wish I could kill those roaches, but I can't. Nothing up there? That's fine. Into the back hall. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Yeah, I think I stopped myself in the middle of talking in the last episode. None of these loading messages really seem to be connected to each other at all. What?
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
You don't know that. Alright. If you've been watching these, you know I'm kind of putting off going back into that room on the other side. I think this might just be the elevator though.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Ah, mementos. Okay. Find a way to start the engine that... I don't know what I was expecting. Well, is there at least anything in this room here I can use? Anything back here? Nope. I like the lions, though. I think Alexander's from the future. Machine room. Ah, I have a key for that. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Away from one dark room into another. That's pleasant. Turn that? Nope. Boo. Up 8, down 8. What? Pressure. Okay, so it's a puzzle. Okay, so it's up 5, up 3. Huh, how am I gonna do this? So we'll go down 2, 4. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. I don't know. I need up 8, down 8. That's 8 there. Maybe you have to do it a different way. That's 5. That's 6. Sorry, forgive me. That's 8 there. That's 3. Ah, 6. No, I was wrong. I actually think this is 4 and 1. The flow is even and stable. Okay. Now I need the flow rods.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Well, there you go. Random people start dying, you know. It's gotta be your fault. Is there anything else down here? No, that's right. There was a stairway to the left. Yes, here we go. Do I need this? No, it's pretty well lit right now. This place seems like a good place for water. I hope there's no water sequence again. Okay, don't be that way with me. Oh, so much for being well lit. What's going on down here? Cog. That seems like the kind of thing I need, so I'm not gonna hurl it into the distance. Hold on to that for me. No. R. Come on. Screw you then.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance.
Which means none at all.
Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle."
Hell yeah.
Signed, Alexander.
That's what I'm calling
What am
getting
I to make of
answers.
this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
That's right. When in doubt, drug yourself. Flow cycle. Yep. Okay, take it out. Nope, it's just... Is that another note? Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. What would cause them to crack? I don't quite understand how any of this machinery works, although I guess that is kind of the point. No. I keep accidentally opening the Steam menu thing.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
Put it back.
I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
He never really claimed to know anything, he just said he knows. What's this? There are missing cogwheels to be fitted. Oh joy. The machinery needs more work. Turn all this off so I can, turn all this on so I can preserve my lantern oil. What goes in here? There's nothing in the burner for it to ignite. Okay, so... here we go. Cool, I like how this is glowing red a little bit on its own. Oh, sweet. I've been getting a lot of oil lately. The game developers are very kind. Yeah, I've been fighting off saying that I thought this would be more frightening, but with my luck, I'll say that, and then like the game will start doing all of its really horrifying stuff. Tinderbox. Now I'm looking for cogs and flow rods. I'm going to assume that I have to go into that dark place that I've been avoiding a little bit to get to the other flow rods. But I'm thinking that the cogs would be down here. You know, just to keep it, just because they're not going in my inventory. They are actually going directly, like I have to hold them. So it makes more sense for me to have to do all this in this one area. Alright, and I think I know where the other one is. It's where I saw that last, it's where I got the thingy in here. Because I remember I saw it and I didn't want to throw it into the distance. Yep. Perfect. I'm wondering when I'm going to get attacked. Again. I like how fast he can run when he's holding this. Alright. More work before it's done. What else does it need? This is running, Now do I do it? No, I must need to finish the flow rods. Unless there's another thing in here I'm just not seeing. That's fine. I'm sure once I do that, this whole area is gonna fill with water and I'm gonna have to sprint out of here to get away. Okay, so that's perfect. Yeah, it must just be the, was this lit when I got down here? Where's my door out? Where's my exit? Oh, here we go. Alright, now down into the darkness. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Alright, now some of these are starting to make a little more sense, I guess. That's right, the other way. Yeah, these are starting to make more sense now. Oh. Come on, Daniel. I'd like a little more oil, though. But I'm sure I'll get more down here. What was this area called again? I think it was the storage. Yeah, and that's right. And he panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached the broken glass and grabbed all the sedatives he could. I'm just gonna kill yourself then? Yep. Don't mind me if I, you know. What? The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. That makes me more than a little bit uncomfortable. Wow. Let's close that. Tinderbox. Standing on a rug. I don't... Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, damn it, a drill party. What? Way too dark. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I need to get through here, so... Don't mind me, buddy. Hey. 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 Holy hell. Holy hell. Holy hell. Oh, come on. This was a bad idea. I don't know where I was supposed to hide from him now. Ah, shit. Do not venture too far. From what? More tinder boxes? Those weren't there my first time through here. I heard rumors that the monsters disappear. I'm gonna find out if that's true now, I guess. Nope. Well, obviously the way I did the first time was incorrect, so... No, now's not the time for a flashback, Daniel, you asshole.
Let me go! I won't tell anyone, I swear! I just want to go home! No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Yeah. Now's not the time. Now that was not the time for a flashback, Daniel. It won't budge. Can I? Nope. Oh, really? The rubble from the cave-in is hindering further passage in the storage. I need to find a way to get through. Alright, and thank you so much for watching. I'm actually out of time now. This has again been Belias22. I'll see you guys later. I'm still working on my outro.